Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew 2 and we are testing out the Aston Martin Zagato, I think it's called, or Zagato. I'm not good with names, especially foreign names, even though it is a British vehicle, so I think it is Zagato. But yeah, we're on the Crew 2, but not for much longer because it seems that the Crew 3 or the Crew Motorfest will be coming out. I'm very excited for that. We'll have some more videos coming out for that. These are just pretty much filler episodes for now, but definitely we'll make a video all about the new game and what to expect and all the vehicles, the map, everything. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, we may as well just enjoy the Crew 2 while it lasts, because it is coming to a close this year. That's right, the Crew 2 is no longer a thing, maybe not in 2024, so let's enjoy it while we can and test out the Zagato. As you see, it costs around 300,000 Crew bucks. It is a street racing vehicle as well. So let's get to the customization of this vehicle. And this vehicle already does look fairly nice, I won't lie. I do like a good Aston Martin. I do like a Vanquish. Even though it isn't the Vanquish, I just do like a Vanquish. So I do like Aston Martin vehicles a lot in real life and in the game. And what colour are we choosing? Are we going to stick with the grey, or do we go for a more dark grey, blacky grey colour? Because these two colours are very nice. I think we're gonna go for just a little bit darker grey. Yeah, that looks very nice. Now we've got 3 hoods to choose from. We're gonna go with this one. It's quite a lot to put on some new customizable parts. We have 12 front bumpers as well to choose from. Let's have a look. We've got the carbon at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna go with the with that one, number 8. We also have 2 front fenders as well. I like the original, you know. I'm gonna stick with the original. I like the original a lot. And do we go with red calipers? Or do we switch it up? We go with red calipers. Like, red calipers on this car just look beautiful, so that's what I'm having. We also have 2 side mirrors as well, 1 carbon, 1 the primary colour of the vehicle. Put it with the primary colour. 2 skirts. We'll have the carbon on that, thank you. 2 rear fenders. Yeah, we'll go with that rear fender. We also have 3 rear wings to choose from as well. 1 carbon, and then this big wing as well. Do we go for a big wing? We go for a big wing. I'm feeling myself today. And I think a big wing is the way to go today. I don't know why. Don't normally go for them, so we may as well switch it up. We also have 4 rear bumpers to choose from as well. And I'm quite thrown off by this last one because it's completely different from the rest. Nah. Go stick with the carbon. And the interior colour, of course, it's going to be grey. We have grey seats. And what interior can we have? We'll have that. There we go. That is our Zagato, V12 Zagato. Obviously, you can change the vanity items as well. If you do have any vanity items, then you can put them on, but I'm not going to bother for now. We may as well just go straight into the performance of this vehicle. And as you can see, the base performance of this vehicle is a 166, and it has a top speed of 189 miles per hour, and it has 510 horsepower. Now let's put on some 280 parts on this vehicle and see how this thing looks with full parts on, and then obviously we will test it out and see if it is a good vehicle, because I do like an Aston Martin, so hopefully it is a good vehicle. Hopefully, praying. So the top speed with the 280 parts on is 226 miles per hour. It has 861 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, quarter mile in 9.9 seconds, and brake distance 60 to 0 is 17.88 yards. Enough of me speaking, let's test out this vehicle. I will see you at an event in a second. This vehicle looks very, very nice. I like the grey. The grey is a very beautiful colour on this vehicle. So let's test out this vehicle, and hopefully it looks, it performs as good as it looks, because this is this is something else. The Vanquish is nice, but this may be a bit nicer in my opinion. Obviously other people out there probably won't agree. We are in Detroit as well. We're doing downtown Detroit, and that's one thing I'm excited for with the new crew. New events. Yes, new events, new street racing events. So I can't wait for that. Obviously details haven't been finalised of what's what and what sort of, how the game's going to be played out, but all we know is that there's going to be new events, and that's good. That's good with the Crew 2 engine. Sorry, the Crew engine in general. But now let's test out the Zagato, and firstly, it doesn't feel as fast as I thought it would feel. This event does have a lot of turns, I think, as I recall. So the handling of this vehicle will be tested to its max. But the acceleration, I definitely was expecting more. Turning wise, I crashed. Turning wise, it doesn't feel too clunky. It doesn't feel like super smooth, but I don't know if that's because these turns are quite sharp and quite narrow. But that was a pretty good turn, pretty smooth. Don't know why I said pretty multiple times then. I don't know. So far, it feels like that's what you get for 300k. This is what the vehicle you would expect to pay 300k for. This is what it feels like. It doesn't feel out of this world. It doesn't feel like a Berlinetta or a 911 Carrera or anything like that. And I don't know how I didn't see that pillar. I must be blind, and I definitely ran him over. But yeah, it's a very average feeling vehicle so far. Obviously you've got the rest of the race to prove itself, and my opinions on vehicles always change after using them for a couple events. So I don't know, maybe I should start doing the review after I've done a few more events. Maybe that should be how it works, because honestly, a first time review of a vehicle isn't always the best. You need to grow to a vehicle, especially in a racing game like the Crew. You definitely need to grow to a vehicle and learn how fast it is and how agile, well not agile, but how well it handles in game, because all cars are built different in this game and all cars do handle different. So maybe I should start doing the actual review of the vehicle once I've tested it out a couple more times. But the first review of this vehicle, or the first rating that I will give this vehicle, to be honest, it's not a bad vehicle. Definitely does turn, definitely is suitable for street racing events. Definitely not the worst vehicle, and definitely not the best vehicle I've used, but I think it is probably perfect for the 300k mark in terms of street racing vehicles. It's not overwhelmingly good and it's not overwhelmingly bad. Like I said, the handling is very good on this vehicle. The acceleration and top speed could be improved a little bit, and there is better vehicles for that out there in the Crew 2. But again, that was a very tough event to determine the acceleration and speed of the vehicle. So overall, my first opinions of this vehicle, I'm going to give this vehicle a 7.5 7.4 out of 10. A 7.4 out of 10. Customization was very good. There was quite a lot of customization, especially for an Aston Martin vehicle. There was quite a bit. Performance wise, it was good. It was good. It wasn't the best, and I know there are definitely better vehicles out there, so that's why I'm only giving it a 7.4 out of 10, because I know there is better vehicles for that price out there. But if you have used this vehicle, don't forget to tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. And like I said, I am back, and I shall be hopefully posting more videos, not only on the Crew 2 but on the Crew 3 as well, as it comes out and as we get more news about it as well. So if you want some of that, don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.